let's go through some more pictures. This was Sturgis. That was fun. Boy, we rode a lot. That was our trip. Remember, you and I just the best
Oh,
ride I've ever done in my
some of the
life.
best riding both of us have done, especially, and it was nice to do it together. There goes my Uncle Rick right there, my Uncle Rick's shop right there, Biggs Valley, East Toledo, Ohio, right there. Oh, Big Rick, Rick Jewski. A little shout out there.
And that's our. I made that for our I guess it's square when you do the podcast. So we needed another intro picture. And now let's see what else he's going to bring up here. I know I sent a bunch. I got that video. You got the best video in the world. You know, where I don't know if
I
he's
don't know
going to be
what's
able to
going
bring that
on.
up.
I sent you a bunch of stuff. I sent you so much shit. You're like, hey, it's enough, dude. Okay, you're sending me too many
He's
videos.
working something right now. He'll get to it once he brings up some more pictures. We'll start talking about it. But again, it's not just bike shows. We last year you and I went to Vegas together, and we did the AIM Expo. AIM is American Industry Motorcycle Association Expo, and we walked in. And what that is, it said more power sports than anything. In fact, I wouldn't say power sports. Jersey, what would you say? It was more electric bikes than everything.
It was electric. It was power sports, off road shit. Inventors, people and companies were building new inventions and things, and new designs how to change shit. I kind of liked it. I thought it was pretty slick, man. I think we'll be there in about what, about a month, a little bit less than a month. We'll be
Uh,
there again.
Early February. It's early February. I've been kind of contemplating going or not going, but we had a lot of fun last year. Uh, and some of the stuff is great. I ran into this gasoline bag 2 years ago that I loved. I thought was a great marketing tool. You remember the gas bag that it
Oh
folded
yeah.
up and it held 2 gallons of gas, and you could just keep one in your bag, and that was awesome. The guy didn't have a marketing plan or structure, nothing. He just set up a booth there, and I was like, bro, these are great ideas. Never seen it again. Never heard from the guy. He just kind of fell off. And then this past year, we had a conversation with this water system. I don't
Oh
even know
my
what you would say.
God.
It was
We
a
won't say no
drinking
names, but
system.
if you ever pop up on this, we know you're talking. You know who we're talking about, and you know you probably sold one of them that day to some sorry
I
son of a
hope he
bitch
didn't
out
sell
there in
one because
Vegas.
that was embarrassing.
Oh,
He
you
had
want
this
to tell the
system that
story?
you had
Go
to
ahead.
mount to your bike from the bag, and you had to run this hose through, and it came to your handlebars and went through. And it was like, I said, why don't you just put a cup holder and put a bottle of water in you? Well, this is going to make it so much easier for you to ride without you using your hands. When you stop, grab a drink of water. It made no sense really when you started looking at it. You're like,
This dude,
I'm,
this dude was a hell of a salesman. He was just selling the wrong shit. I mean, this guy was coming to you from every angle. I mean, if he gave one away, I might have tore my shit up and put one on my bike just to check it out because he was a good seller. I mean, this guy was like, listen, this is going to make you a better father. You're going to get so much sleep by being hydrated. You're going to be a better boss, an executive at work. I said, listen, you goofy son of a bitch, you're drilling holes in the bag, you're tearing your bike up. I got to wear this helmet with this tube and shit running my mouth like I look like a freaking gerbil. I got a tube. I'm over here sucking on this holes and shit. The tanks in your bag. There's holes drilled in it. It's got tubes running up your side cover to a pump. I'm like, why don't you just get a 78 $80 Kiriakin cup holder and keep a bottle of water in it? Oh, it defeats the purpose of this and that. You have to take your hand off the thing. I'm like, son of a bitch, man. The guy almost sold me on it, but he was a goofy bastard. He was a goofy, but I was not a fan. I'm not knocking your invention. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm not a fan, so.
it was different. It was different. If he was
Tony
using
liked it.
purified water rather than
I think Tony bought one. I think Tony
no,
bought one, but he got rid
he
of
was
his
using spring
anger.
water, Jeremy. I don't do the spring water. If it was
No, we don't
purified
do
water, it'd be
spring.
a different story.
Yeah, there ain't no springs up here in Ohio. We don't do that shit. Ohio Springs. We don't do that here.
This kid won't drink spring water. He only drinks purified water. Look at you.
Right.
We have good times. We've gone all over the country together. That's for sure. Doing bike shows and everything. How are we looking on those pictures there? We gonna be able to bring those up and discuss some more. There, oh, there we go. Look,
Hey, the old
that was this
ball and
past year.
chain.
There we go.
That's
That
when
was
we
this
finally
past
got
week.
the. That's when we finally got the trailer parked after a long ride, man. We finally got
That
the
was
trailer parked at the hotel.
yeah. We're over at the Grandview Live. Oh, that was recently. Look at you
Oh,
got
look at
the.
these guys. There's
This
some
was
more
Leesburg.
Toledo, Ohio back there. Look, there's three Toledo, Ohioans right there. Because Tony originally from back in the day when you ran away from us to come down there in Florida. And you got Lee Ray in the back with the beard and the
Lee
hat
Ray.
on, and you got my goofy ass, and in the middle you got Danny. I like Danny. Danny's all right, man.
Yeah, he's good
Danny's all
peoples. Yeah.
right.
Oh, that was up in Toledo, I think, that shot. I came up there to
Finally
see
got
you.
his ass to come up and drink a half of Michelob Ultra with me or something. There he is.
That's across the street. What was the bar across the street?
The Southside Liquor Box.
Liquor
It's not there
box.
no more due to some issues, but it's down the street another block called something else. I go down there sometimes, but yeah, they're like, "Hey, where's your buddy, Mr. Hollywood?" They come up from Florida with the magazine. I'm like, "Hey, he's not coming up here no more."
I should have brought one of the pictures of the signed Rudy's hot dog, or not Rudy's.
Tony
What's that?
Pacos.
Tony
Tony
Pacos.
Pacos.
I signed a
If you
hot
know
dog
anything
over at
about
Tony Pacos.
if you know anything about up north, you got to be a pretty big hit, you know. And you got Cheap Cupcake over here. He signed him a hot dog bun, and they put him up on the wall. Start up. It came from Mash back in the days. Jamie Farr, and he had something to do with the signing of hot dog buns. Goes way back to this presidents. I mean, you go in there, you got Trump, Bush, you got everybody signing. You know, Clinton. You got everybody
Hot
to
dog
sign a bun,
buns.
and he had enough followers and he had enough um you
They
know
had to look me up. They were
uh
like, "Let's look you up and see."
media
Yeah,
followers and enough, you know, media cojones out there that people knew of. They're like, you know what, you're somebody, man. We looked you up and you're gonna be, you know, signing this thing. We got a video of him signing big shit right there. Big Ace.
that was fun. All right, keep going through those pictures. That was a good time. The next one. Well, you're a baby there. That's an old picture.
Yeah, that's when I first started coming down. That's probably 15 right there. Only 15. I mean, you got to think about another year, man. We're going to be looking at almost a 10, almost a
I
dime piece,
know.
10 years of me and you doing this together. You've been doing it without me, you know, but since me and you know, rekindling old spirits and shit and hooking up
Well, I bought.
and hanging out.
I think you were around when I bought the magazine. 13 wasn't. We weren't that far off. I know when I bought it in 2013 from my dad, who started it. This year we
Yeah.
just celebrated 27 years, and there's a lot of changes. We'll go into that here when we're done through these pictures. Just recently we've decided to go full digital, and it's been a battle because we've always printed magazines, and